This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.
The Kano State chapter of the New Nigeria People's Party NNPP has suspended Senator Kawu Sumaila, the lawmaker representing Kano South Senatorial District, and 3 other members of the party over anti-party activities. A statement by the party also named Ali Madakin Gini, Sani Abdullahi Rogo, and Kabiru Al-Hassan Rurum as the other members of the party facing disciplinary action. Joining the conversation this morning is Kabiru Kana, who is a political analyst in Kano. Good morning, sir, and thank you for joining us on the conversation.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
So, sir, what is your reaction to these suspensions announced by the NNPP?
Well, I think it didn't come as a surprise, especially looking at what has been happening with the party in Kano and, of course, at the national level. Just last week, we have seen a member of the House of Reps from Jigawa, I think likely the only one from NNPP, jumping to APC through the national chairman of the party, Abdullahi Ganduje. So I think that has the suspension of these 4 members of the party at the National Assembly did not come as a surprise in the sense that the events had been happening so fast in the last 6 months. There were accusations of treachery and, of course, accusations by the party at this state level that these 4 members of the party have been having a romance with the opposition. So the suspension actually did not come as a surprise, especially looking at what happened over the weekend. The Senator Kawu gave out the hand of his daughters in marriage, and no NNPP big name was seen at the event. And of course, there was the convocation at his university, and of course, the NNPP big names are missing there too. But then, surprisingly, all APC bigwigs were there at the 2 occasions. So I think that has signaled that all is not well with the 4 members of the NNPP at the National Assembly. And there was an outburst recently by Honorable Ali Sanima Daikingini, of course, showing that there were interference as the way Kano is being run, especially by the national leader of the party, Senator Dr. Rabi Musa Konkoso. So I think that all these things have signaled that all is not well with the party, especially with the 4 members of the House of the National Assembly. And then there is also that crisis brewing at the national level of the party, with 2 factions claiming leadership of the party, and then these members of the National Assembly taking a tent with a different faction with which the Senator Dr. Konkoso and the state government aligned. So I think that has signaled that all wasn't well. So the suspension did not really come as a surprise, and I think even the state national chairman has said that they were suspended for, aligning themselves with the opposition.
So let me ask you this, right? At this point, a lot of the politics in Kano, people from the outside are looking at it and saying that all roads lead to 2027. And that particular statement is signaling that the APC is likely to reclaim Kano in the next election cycle. When you see these dynamics, the lawmakers flirting with the opposition being the APC, recently the APC national chairman, former governor of Kano, Abdullahi Ganduje, he was also in the city and we saw that he was received quite massively. What do you think about these dynamics? Is there every possibility that we will see the APC return to the top in the state?
Well, I think it's really getting hot. And like you said, we have seen all the videos. And we have also seen the kind of reception given to the national chairman of the party. And of course, we have seen so many political moves. Recently, there was a fracas in one village over a land dispute. and people were killed. And we have seen the state government visiting the village, and of course having a massive reception. And then the same kind of massive reception was given to the national chairman when he went on a condolence visit. And I think, yes, one will say that the APC is really staging a comeback, or trying to stage a comeback. And looking at the big names in the APC and each one making his own move, one will say that yes. But then we shouldn't also lose sight of the fact that the APC too is having its own internal problems. Just this same weekend, we have seen a crisis brewing between the state chairman and, of course, the state minister of works and housing. But with all this crisis, the APC is still, trying to stage a comeback. They have been staging meetings and, of course, empowerment programs that are usually massively attended by APC bigwigs from Abuja. I think trying to show that the APC is still relevant, and the APC is taking a comeback. And of course, there was a statement over the weekend by the national chairman of the APC that he's likely going to receive more members of the NNPP into the fold of the APC. So yes, one will say that in Kano, 2027 has started a little bit early.
Well, Mr. Kana, thank you very much for your time on this conversation. Kabiru Kana is a political analyst, and he joined us today to speak on the latest troubles for the New Nigeria People's Party, which has suspended 4 federal lawmakers, including Senator Kawu Sumaila, the lawmaker representing the Kano South Senatorial District, over alleged anti-party activities. These accusations, of course, are coming off of the back of a weekend where we saw the APC's leadership hobnobbing with Senator Kawu Sumaila. You're still on to Radio Now 95.3 FM Lagos. The conversations continue in just a moment.
This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.